Good morning from the Protos newsroom. The date today is Friday the 15th of January, and you're listening to the Protos Daily. These are the main headlines this morning. A petition to ban Bitcoin in the UK has gained just 105 signatures in the 2 weeks since it was launched. Ledger has issued a 10 Bitcoin bounty for information leading to the arrest of hackers plaguing its customers. And a Russian report suggests that contract killers are now accepting crypto payments. At the present time, Bitcoin is trading at $37,000, down 4% for the day, after it breached $40,000 once again yesterday afternoon. A bizarre petition calling for a UK-wide ban on crypto transactions has amassed just a fraction of the 100,000 signatures it needs if it's to be deemed worthy of debate by Parliament. The petition was launched on New Year's Eve by UK-based financial advisor Neil Liversidge, and 2 weeks later has gained just 105 signatures, leaving it 99,895 short. Liversidge claims that digital currencies should be banned because they hold no intrinsic value and are primarily used by criminals and are in no way essential to legitimate businesses. However, it looks like he's just echoing some of the more common tropes trotted out by crypto critics, most, if not all, of which have been shown to be untrue. For example, his claim that Bitcoin is primarily used for criminal activity was debunked in 2019 when blockchain analytics crew Elliptic and the Massachusetts Institute of Technologies studied more than 200,000 Bitcoin node transactions and found just 2% were tied to illicit activity. So he may have got that one wrong, but to his credit, Neil hasn't bowed to his, admittedly many, critics. Instead firing back with claims that Bitcoin is a fantasy, ICOs amount to nothing but fresh air, and that his critics' fury is like an energy drink to him. Best of luck with the petition, Neil. Hardware manufacturer Ledger has raised the stakes in its hunt for hackers targeting its users, offering $400,000 in Bitcoin for information leading to their identification. Ledger opened its wallet after e-commerce partner Shopify revealed that its customer database had been stolen by a rogue employee in mid-2020. The breach means that an additional 20,000 emails, names, addresses, and phone numbers have now been leaked, in addition to the 270,000 records already dumped in December. The 10 Bitcoin bounty being offered by Ledger is currently sitting in a Bitcoin address, which the company shared publicly, effectively opening up the possibility for crowdfunders to further boost the reward. However, it's still something of a mystery as to why Shopify told Ledger about the leak in December, some 6 months after the original incident. Nor do we know why Ledger waited until mid-January to warn its customers. Ledger users have previously reported being phished for seed phrases via emails and SMS messages, and some say that the attackers have even demanded ransoms and threatened physical harm. Despite all of this, Ledger maintains that their physical devices are completely secure, and that all cryptocurrency on them remains safe, unless of course users have given up the 24-word seed phrases. Next, we've got what is probably one of the craziest stories in crypto this week, involving one of the biggest crypto mining stocks in the world, Digital. Short-selling outfit J Capital has alleged in a 20-plus page report that Digital's activity is completely fraudulent, after an investigation into the company discovered that Chinese authorities were unable to verify any records of the 40,000-plus miners that Digital claimed to have operating in the country. And if that's not enough of a red flag, the report also features interviews with chipset manufacturers Bitmain and MicroBT, who say they're unable to confirm any previous orders from the company. In a response to the allegations, Digital, which previously operated as a car rental firm called Golden Bull, cool name by the way, has issued a press release stating that its operations have mined over 1,300 Bitcoin in the last month via machines installed in Nebraska and Texas, and claims that its activity can be verified by Huobi Pool and Antpool. The company's press release, which is riddled with spelling errors, goes on to claim that the company has secured $80 million in new funding from an unnamed institutional investor. The company hit $1 billion market value earlier this week before sliding by up to 20% following J Capital's report. And as ever, you can be sure we'll be keeping a close eye on any developments. Hired assassins have opened up to accepting crypto for their services, or so has said the head of the Russian Cyber and IT Crimes Department, who is part of the country's investigative community. Mr. Komrada has commented for Russian news agency TASS that the department is investigating more contract-killing cases in recent days, where assassins are looking for alternative and easier ways to receive their wager. According to the department's findings, to make sure some culprits don't get traced, they have upped their cybersecurity game by using VPNs and further funneling their crypto through a number of wallets belonging to third parties. That way, transactions mix up with the other blockchain activity, making it very difficult to trace and further prove origin. Although it's not been revealed which cryptocurrencies are being used the most, it sure sounds like it's not Monero, as the privacy coin would eliminate the need for such complex procedures. The department has concluded that in order to keep up with the latest trends in this dark industry, it needs more help from specialists who are able to analyse and track such activity on the blockchain. The creator of cult cartoon sitcom Rick and Morty is to auction new original artwork next week via digital auction house Nifty Gateway. In what will be his first foray into the world of NFTs, Justin Roiland will be offering up several completely new pieces on Ethereum starting the 19th of January. Nifty Gateway teased one of the drawings in a Twitter post on Thursday, saying they were thrilled to have the artist on board. The market for crypto collectibles has exploded in recent months, hitting an all-time high in December when $8.2 million of blockchain-powered art was sold through online auction houses. Nifty Gateway is one of the space's biggest names, with the hammer falling on millions of dollars of artwork already in 2021, with one piece going for $373,000 last week. Thank you for listening. To stay up to date with the latest from the world of crypto, make sure you subscribe to the Protoss Daily on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and all other major podcast providers.